A very good morning, my dear children, and I welcome you all for the English online classes. Today, as you all know, that we have already completed our English main book, that is Learn Well book, as well as activity sheets, that is till 12. Today, we are going to start a new chapter from your grammar book. Grammar, some of the chapters are left out, so that we will be completing, and after completing this, we will be starting our some of the writing skills. So the next chapter from your grammar that we are going to learn is chapter 14, models. Okay, models are also known as modal auxiliaries or modal verbs. So what are these auxiliaries? Auxiliary means they are the helping verbs. So here we will be learning about models, what are models and what are the modal auxiliaries. Okay. First of all, we will see the definition of modals. In English grammar, modal is a verb that combines with another verb to indicate mood or tense. And a modal that I already told you, it is also known as modal auxiliary or modal verb. And the most important thing that you have to keep in your mind, dear children, it is that modal or modal auxiliaries are verbs used before ordinary verb. What are ordinary verbs? Like any action thing is known as verb, that we have already learned, is it? So any of the action like play, run, dance, breathe, or blinking of the eyes, standing, singing, all these are your actions. So before the action, we have to put modals. Every time you have to keep in your mind that before the ordinary verbs to express different meanings. To express different meanings such as permission, ability, necessity, request, uncertainty, etc. We are using the modals. Some of the examples of modals are can, may, must, shall, will, ought to, need, be to, have to, would, should, used to. All these are your modals, and where we are using, all those are given here. Okay, where we are using all these modals that are given in the front of it. In detail, we will be learning from the book also. It is given in your book also in page number 80. So can we are using for ability, doubt, astonishment, person, polite request. May also we are using for permission, doubt. Okay, must for probability, logical conclusion. Shall we are using for intention. Will we are using for any wish or desire or confidence. In the same way, the rest modals also we are using. As you can see, the below ones, ought to, need, be to, have to, would we are using for wish, with to like, or polite request, a habit of past. Used to, we are using repeated action in the past. Like the action if we have already done in the past and the same thing we are repeating, at that time we are using used to. Okay, like I used to play cricket. That means I was playing cricket in the past and now I am not playing. So I used to play cricket. I used to swim. Like that we are using used to. Understood? So now we'll be seeing the book. You all people also see in your book, page number 80, modals. Auxiliaries are helping verbs, or they help other verbs to form tenses, voices and moods. Auxiliaries can be primary auxiliaries or modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries are verbs used before ordinary verb to express different meanings. That's what I told you, such as permission, ability, necessity, request, possibility, obligation, etc. And the various modal auxiliaries are will, would, can, could, shall, should, may, might, must, ought to, dare, need to and used to. So now we'll be learning in detail. Can and could are used to. Where we can use can and could? We can use can and could. Ask for permission. When we want to ask for any of the permission, we can use can and could. Make request for help. Offer help. Talk about ability or inability. So for asking permission, for requesting, for offering someone help, or talking about someone's ability or inability. Ability and inability is already divided into two, that is in the present using can and in the past we have to use could. This you have to keep in your mind. Okay. The next one, may. Where to use may? May we can use for asking permission or to give permission, as well as express present and future possibility, that this may happen in the future. Okay, so that is future possibility. And to express present also, this can happen today. So that is present possibility. Next, must is used to indicate. What must is used to indicate? Something is a rule or is necessary, or something is sure to be true. So must is used to indicate that something is a rule. It is a rule or it is necessary to do, or else you must have to do your homework. So what it is very important. That's why I'm telling you to do your homework. At that time we are using must. Or if anything is true, correct. Okay, so for that also we are using must. Next, will and would. In questions, we are using will to make request for help. Would followed by you like is used to make an offer. And would is also sometimes used to talk about a past habit. So will, most probably we are using will for making questions, and would also we are making use of it for making questions, especially for helping type of question. Will you help me? Like that. This is the example. Okay. And would, it is every time followed by you like. Would you like to have coffee? That means we are offering coffee. Or we are using would as sometimes to talk about past. When we are talking about the past tense, we are talking about the past, at that time also we are using would. Okay, so the next one is will and would are used. That we have done. Now will and shall are used. So here it is given, indicate the strong possibility of something taking place in future. But shall is used only with I and we. This you have to keep in your mind, dear children, that shall we are using only for I and we. Okay, rest for other of the things we are using will. But most of the time we are using shall for showing the strong possibility of something taking place in future, and with I and we. Will we can use many of the time in many places, but shall we have to use with I and we only. Like shall is also used in questions with I and we to make suggestion. This is important to keep in your mind, that shall we are using with I and we only. Next one, should, where we are using should. Should is used to indicate that something will probably take place, first point. Second, to indicate that something is the right thing to do. And third, in questions that ask for advice. Understood? So where we are taking should we use to indicate something with will probably take place. It also shows something in the right, it is right to do, and for asking questions, in questions that ask for advice. Should I go to home? Okay, like these kinds of examples. Ought to. Ought to is used when giving someone advice. When we are giving advice to someone, at that time we are using ought to. The next page, page number 81. Used to is used to talk about. When we are using used to, when we are talking about what? Things one is habituated to or accustomed to. And second, habits in the past discontinued now. Like I told you in the previous one, earlier also I told you one example. I used to swim. That means the habit I was doing in past and now I am not doing. Or else I am used to have alcohol. That means I am habituated. I cannot live without it. So that is the example. Okay, used to where we are using ऐसी चीज़ें जो हम पास्ट में करते थे और अब नहीं करते हैं, और ऐसी चीज़ें यूज़ टू हम कहाँ यूज़ करते हैं, और जो कि ऐसी चीज़ जो हम ज़रूरी है हमारे लिए, जिनको हम छोड़ नहीं सकते. ओके, फॉर दैट रेस्ट विल सी द fill in the blanks with the models given. All the models are can, will, would, shall, should, need to, could, must, may, might, ought to, used to. All these are your models. You have to fill in the blanks with the models. Okay, like the first one, fill in the blanks with the models. I stood at the top of the hill and I dash see the whole city. So I stood at the top of the hill and I dash see the whole city. How you will be doing this? So what will come over here? I stood at the top of the hill and I could see the whole city. So in the first one it will come over here, could, C-O-U-L-D. Second one, dash you type fast on a computer. So you are asking question, so it will be can you type fast on a computer. Third one, who knows he dash become the Prime Minister of India. So who knows he might become the Prime Minister of India. Dash, I borrow your camera. So, may, you're requesting, may I borrow your camera? Like that. Fifth one, dash, you like a glass of juice. So, it will be, would you? Because I told you when you're offering, you're using would you like a glass of juice? So, in this way, you have to solve. Next one, dash, we have a swim in the sea. So, shall we have a swim in the sea? You are asking question. I told you with I and we are using shall. So, that's why we have used shall over here. So, till 6th I told you. Rest 6 you people have to do by yourselves. Okay. Like 7th one, I'll be reading the question for you. She is injured. We dash call the doctor. 8th one, if you take these medicines, you dash feel better soon. 9th, you dash have a license to drive a car. 10th, all schools dash have a good library for the students. 11th, we dash live here 10 years ago. 12th, you dash improve your English. So in this way we have to do the work. Okay. Next question, complete the sentence suitably using models. Use the negative form. Here you have to use the negative form. Negative means what? No, not. So with all the models you have to use no, not. Like can will become cannot. Okay, may will become may not. Should will become should not. So in this way you have to add not with all the models that you are using according to the sentence. First one already given. I may not go to school tomorrow. Second one, the sum was easy but I dash do it but I couldn't do it. Couldn't or could not, both are same. But I couldn't do it. You dash tease animals in the zoo. You should not or you shouldn't. You should not tease the animals in the zoo. Fourth one, I shall keep it a secret between us. I dash tell anyone. So it will be I won't tell anyone. Fifth one, I dash go unless I am invited. So it will be I won't go unless I am invited. So like this you have to do 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Keep in your mind the models that you are taking to complete the sentence, it should be suitable to the sentence. And with that model, you just have to add not. Understood? Now the next page, turn the page. Write the sentence using the models given in the bracket. Already the models are given in the bracket, you just have to rewrite the sentence. Understood? So, like the first example, it is already given. See the first one. Your grandfather has the ability to read without glasses, and the model that you have got over here is can. So already the starting of the sentence is given over here, beginning of the sentence, so we have to start with that. My grandfather can read. My grandfather can read without glasses. My grandfather can read without glasses. Okay. In the same way, second one, it is necessary for you to leave now, and the model is must. So it will be I must leave now. Third one, you are planning to go on a holiday. May. So your answer should be I may go on a holiday. I may go on a holiday. Okay, so till third I have solved for you. Fourth and fifth you people will be doing by yourselves. Next, complete this letter with suitable models. You have to complete the letter. So I'll be reading the letter for you and then I'll tell the correct answer also, because it is very short, we can do. So it is, Dear Veera, hope you are doing well. My exams are fast approaching. I am preparing well, but my parents feel that I dash work harder. I need to. I need to work harder. My teachers say that all the students can. All the students can be able to get good marks. They are confident that I will. that I will get a first class. Would you? Here it will come would. W will be capital because it is after full stop. Okay. Would you give me some tips on answering questions, please? I dash visit your place. I may visit your place after my exams. See you soon. Love, Prem. So that is your answer. Now the next is tick the right answer. Options are given over here. You just have to tick the right answer according to the sentence. Like the first one, Rashmi didn't do the homework. She should have done it. So what will be the answer? It was necessary to do it. In this way you have to understand the sentence and then you have to put the tick mark. Like the second one, next page. Preeti is not at home. She might have gone to the bookshop. So what it is? It's a possibility, it's for sure, it's a necessity. It's a possibility because nobody is sure whether she has gone to bookshop or not. Next, Rupa hasn't done well. So she could have done better. So what will be the answer? Rupa has the ability to do better, or Rupa cannot do better than this, or Rupa wanted to do better. So it will be Rupa has the ability because it is given she could have done better. So she has the ability to do better. Fourth one, if you had asked me, I would have helped you. So here also it is a term of possibility only. So it will be like you didn't ask me, I didn't help you. आपने मुझसे हेल्प नहीं मांगा इसलिए मैंने आपको हेल्प नहीं किया. अगर आप मुझसे हेल्प मांगते तो मैं आपको हेल्प करता या करती. It is like that. Okay. Fifth one, you needn't hurry. There's plenty of time. So it is not necessary to hurry because they are having plenty of time rather than compulsion and advisable. Sixth and seventh, you people have to do by yourselves. Okay. Till 5 I have done. Only 2 questions I am giving you. I hope you people can do. So do it by yourself. Then turn the page number 84. Here the paragraph is giving, this is unseen passage. So this passage I will be reading for you and then you people will be telling me the correct answer by yourself. Understood? So let's start. Tara has this strange habit of dropping off to sleep anytime and anywhere. Even when she was very small, she would sleep at all odd hours. And what surprised us was that she could fall asleep easily even when there was a lot of noise around. She would embrace us everywhere that we took her. One day, we were at a party. Tara was listening to a song and can you imagine? She dropped off to sleep. The other day, I was telling her a story and halfway through the story, she was fast asleep. Nothing can keep her awake sometimes. At dinner time, we play the music loudly because she may go to sleep without finishing dinner. Of course, Tara knows she must overcome this problem. She will consult a doctor soon. So, what is the strange thing about Tara? That is the first question. So, the answer is Tara has a strange habit. What is strange about Tara? Tara has a strange habit of dropping off to sleep anytime and anywhere. That is your first answer. Second question, what happened at the party? So what happened at the party? At the party, this answer is also given over here. What happened at the party? At the party, Tara was listening to a song. Where it is given? In which line? First line? No. Second? No. Third? No. Fifth line you see. Tara was listening to a song and she dropped off to sleep. Okay, full stop will be there. Then next question, why do they play the music loudly at dinner? So they play the music loudly at dinner so that Tara should not sleep. Okay, it is given. They play the music loudly because she may not sleep without finishing her dinner. So what does, next question, what does Tara want to overcome? So Tara want to overcome from this problem of her of sleeping. And what is she going to do? She is going to consult a doctor soon. So that how is the answers. The next one, next page number 85. Look at the pictures and write a sentence for each using a model. and the models are already given over here. Should, shouldn't, must, mustn't. So these are the models. You have to see the picture and then you have to write down a sentence for each using a model. Like the first picture, it is not and pluck flowers. So we should not pluck flower, like that. But it is given over here. These all models we have to use, and already they have given not pluck flowers. So it will be we should not pluck flowers, full stop. We should not pluck flowers, full stop. So in this way you have to see all the pictures and you have to do the sentence by yourself. Every sentence I am not going to tell you. First one I told, rest you people will be doing by yourselves. Like the second one, not make a noise. So you should not make noise, or we should not make noise. Then third one, respect our flag. So we must respect our flag because it is necessary, and must we are using for necessary things. In the same way, follow traffic rules. You must follow traffic rules. Yes, we must follow traffic rules. Wake up early. So you must wake up early. Yes, we have to wake up early. Not watch TV too long. So you mustn't watch TV for too long. So these all are your answers, but you have to write down the sentence by yourself. Okay? Understood how to do? And next is, let's talk, role play this dialogue with your partner. If you are having any brother or sister in your house, then you can just play as a role play and you both can have the conversation by using these dialogues. I'll be reading both the dialogues, both the conversation for you, and then you people can try it out. It is just for a fun sake. Okay. Barber, banker, good morning. May I help you? Customer, yes, I would like to open an account. Banker, certainly sir. Would you like a savings or a current account? Customer, a savings account. Can I have the forms now? Banker, here they are. You must get someone to introduce you. You also need to attach proofs of your identity, address, etc. Customer, yes, I know that. I don't have them with me now. I will come back tomorrow. Thank you very much. Banker, you are welcome, sir. So task, you want to open an account in a bank. How would you talk to the banker? Practice with your partner. So what is your task? That if you want to go to the bank and you want to open an account, how you will go and talk to the banker, that you have to practice with your partner. I hope you all understood how to do. So this is for the fun sake. You people can try. Thank you, my dear children. Have a nice day ahead. Next chapter we will do in the next class.